This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 292 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. This tip is sponsored by FeedXL. You can visit them at feedxl.com. Enjoy today's tip. Hi, everybody. Glenn the Geek back with you from Lexington, Kentucky, and you're listening to Horse Tip Daily. And I want to start right away today because we're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to talk a little bit about FeedXL, and then we'll get into the topic of conversation for today. FeedXL does all the smart stuff that it takes to formulate and balance a horse's diet. If you listened to yesterday's tip, we had Dr. Richards on with us, who was the founder and the brains behind FeedXL. She's a nutritionist out of Australia. And as she was mentioning yesterday, we just want you to stop by FeedXL, plug in your horse's information. Only takes a couple of minutes, and FeedXL is kind of like having your own personal equine nutritionist. The results will tell you whether you're feeding too much, whether you're feeding too little. Do you need more supplement? Do you need less supplement? More hay? Less hay? It goes into all of that, and it's done in a very scientific way by some knowledgeable people. So stop on over to feedxl.com. Learn more about equine nutrition and how to feed your horse for ultimate performance by visiting feedxl.com. Well, today I want to talk to you about the World Equestrian Games and the different coverages of it that are going to be available here at the Horse Radio Network as well as other places. So if you're curious about what's going on at the World Equestrian Games and want to tune in, we have many ways for you to do that here at the Horse Radio Network. The first is the show I do with Samantha over at the 2010 radio show. We've been doing that show now for 109 weeks. All about the World Equestrian Games, all the different disciplines and everything going on around the games. And we have 2 more weeks. We have this week on Wednesday, which will be, which is September the 15th. We'll be putting out a show. And then again on September the 22nd. And then on September the 26th, we'll be going daily for 15 days through October the 10th. We're recording those shows live in front of an audience at downtown Lexington at the International Equestrian Festival. And the 2010 radio show will be coming out each night, so you can listen to it at home at 2010radioshow.com and all of our many affiliate websites across the internet. It should be live online, ready for you to listen to by about 9 o'clock every night. We're recording at 7 Eastern Time, so we're hoping to have it uploaded and ready for you by 9 Eastern Time. On 2010radioshow.com or horseradionetwork.com, where you can find all the shows. In addition to that, Chris Stafford of the Eventing, Dressage, and Jumping radio shows is going to be doing daily coverage during those events. So she's got 4 special episodes for each one of those events coming up for you. And she'll be doing that from the All-Tech Experience. It's in the middle of the All-Tech section of the Kentucky Horse Park during the World Equestrian Games. So she's looking forward to that coverage. That'll be happening at the various times throughout the 16 days when the eventing's going on, when dressage is going on, and when jumping's going on. We hope to get those to you about 2 to 3 hours after she records them. So there'll be same-day, coverage. She'll, of course, have her usual cast of wonderful co-hosts, professional riding co-hosts, and I'm sure she'll have a ton of different guests. And she's also recording those in front of an audience at the All-Tech Experience, and we appreciate All-Tech's help with getting that put together. So there are other places that, and you'll be able to find her shows, by the way, at horseradionetwork.com, and we have a list of all the times that she's recording. If you're coming to the World Equestrian Game, please stop out to watch us and to visit with us. We'd love to meet you all, and you can do that just by finding the times at horseradionetwork.com, and just click on WEG coverage. The other places that I highly recommend, of course, are Eventing Nation for the eventing coverage, eventingnation.com. John does a wonderful job over there. 3days3waysblog.com. Courtney also covers eventing. If you want coverage of a good blog to find coverage of all the different events is regarding horses. Jackie Baker does a terrific job. I've mentioned her before. She's also staying with us here at the house during the World Equestrian Games, so we're glad to have her, and we're very excited to see what coverage she provides during the games as well. So there's obviously the other outlets are thehorse.com, the Chronicle of the Horse, horsecity.com, some of our affiliate websites as well as many, many others. Horse Talk out of New Zealand. All of them will be doing extensive coverage of the World Equestrian Games. And, of course, the Alltech FEI Games site will be having coverage as well, obviously, and any information you need about the games. And if you're coming in for the games, they have a visitor's guide there. Don't forget to check out the Lexington Convention and Visitors Bureau website as well if you're coming in for the games. Also, stop on over to the 2010 radio show next week. That'll be coming out on the 22nd. We'll be doing a wrap-up with Alltech, with the Horse Park, with the City of Lexington, with Georgetown, with everybody we've been interviewing for 2 years now. We'll be doing a little wrap-up and a little preview of what's coming a few days after that, when the World Equestrian Games begin here in Lexington on Saturday, September the 25th, with the opening ceremonies. And as I said, starting the 26th in the evening, 7 o'clock, we'll be doing live shows at the 2010 radio show down at the International Equestrian Festival, and then putting those out to you every night by about 9 o'clock in the recorded version that you can download or listen to right on your computer. Everybody, we are very excited now about the World Equestrian Games. We're excited to meet all of our fans, and we hope to see you in Lexington, Kentucky in a few short days. We'll be back again tomorrow with another new horse tip and another new expert. Until then, stay safe, everyone.